One of the highest game totals right now is Cowboys-Chargers. You just heard Nick Eatman chatting about it a little bit. 54.5. Is that too high, Kenny?
I think that it's a little bit too high. The Chargers did a good job on defense last week. Of course, they had one of the more talked about bad defenses last year, blowing all those leads. And the Cowboys, while they are down there in DVOA from week one, I did feel like they played some semblance of defense against a very good Tampa Bay offense to keep the Dallas Cowboys in that football game. This is just a very, very high number in general, and I think it's a massive overreaction to a season where, we've seen the Cowboys for a few years now have a pretty terrible defense, and last year the Chargers were pretty bad. Even if just one of these defenses shows up, and LA's did last year, I think that we could definitely keep it under 55.5. It's a very, very high number for me, and I think it's worth taking a look at.
Okay, is it worth taking a look at, in your eyes, Reid, too high or too low?
Yeah, early money was coming in on the under, but DeMarcus Lawrence, he's not going to be in, so that does scare me a little bit in terms of what the Chargers are going to be able to do. But I'm with Kenny here. I think it is a little bit too high, probably a point too high. But look, and like the earlier segment, right? Like I love all of these pieces on the DFS side in this matchup. So yeah, can this go over? We've seen Dallas give up a ton of points. What we saw last season, their first 4 or 5 games, they just were in shootout after shootout after shootout. I do think that it is sort of a stay away in terms of over-under. But at the same time, if you wanted to, for this segment, I would say it's a little bit too high, but I'm a little tepid in saying that.
Okay, which side are you on here, Pearce?
I know it's a big number, but it's too low. Dak's last 5 games, the average total is 71 points. We're talking about 54. They're going to 71 routinely. And it's mainly because Dallas's defense is bad. They're held together by stitches. And so, it puts the offense in some pretty rough spots. And the offense has really had no trouble, scoring points. Plus, their offensive line is going to be healthier now that Zach Martin's back. I don't doubt the Cowboys offense, and I don't doubt that the Chargers offense can score against Dallas. So give me the over.